Welcome back to the city of Kernow here in City Skylines 2, where I'm using influences from towns and villages from across the county of Cornwall in the United Kingdom to create our city. And you may remember from the last episode that we are creating a downtown area in the style of Penzance. But having a think about it over the past week, I think I want to change it slightly. Let's take a look at the map of Penzance. So this is Penzance in Cornwall. It's a small town, probably the town that's furthest southwest in the UK, and it's got quite a few features to it. So we've got some row homes here, so these are small terraced houses. We've got a high street here that's got some mixed-use buildings in it, as well as a pedestrianised town centre kind of area here with some more mixed-use buildings. We've got some high-rise development here. We've got a little community pool that's just on the corner here as well. Car parking. We've got some more car parking here just off the town centre. We've got a hospital. We've got a health centre. We've got a community college and a secondary school. So there's quite a bit going on here, and I think we're going to use this. This is going to be our influence for this episode and maybe the next one too. So with the highway to the right of the development here, this kind of mirrors what we've got going on in our city. And what I want to do actually is where this roundabout is, that's kind of similar sort of place to where a roundabout is in our downtown area. And then we've got a straight road kind of coming off here. So if we go and have a look. So looking at this road again, this angle just isn't right, is it? And it's also too big for this area. And I want to risk it, I think, and go for a 2-lane road coming into this area. But I think it's going to be okay if we have enough access points kind of throughout the city connecting up to the highways. I'm hoping we're going to be okay. It's not going to be that high density. It's going to be mostly low density. So let's give it a go. And see what happens. I'm going to start by deleting some of this here now. Right, now that's done. I want to tidy up what's going on around the edge of this kind of peninsula here. And let's see if we can sort out the road network around here first, and we'll start connecting everything back up again, because I want to try and get some... because of the way that the game works, I'll maybe want to straighten it up a little bit, just so that we can get the grid and the assets coming in properly. I think what I want to do first is level everything off. So let's find our level terrain tool, and we will go with, what have we got here? 3.5. Well, I want to try and make everything kind of the same level as this bit of road here, so we're not kind of dipping down. 3.75. Like we need to go up. Do we need to go to 4? Let's try 4 meters. Yeah, that seems to be working better, doesn't it? 4 meters is the height that we want to reach. So we'll just make everything around here 4 meters. Level it all out to make it nice and flat for us. I know it's not the height of realism, but it's going to make the game work much better for our downtown area. So that's looking relatively okay now, isn't it? We'll use this as our baseline, and we want to go off 90 degrees from this road here. So let's come out, right, let's come in 6, I think. So 2, 4, 6. And then we'll go 90 degrees up this way. Let's turn off. So to guidelines. I don't want to try and take any influence from any other. Oh, we've still got some zoning on down here. Take that out. And we've got a bit of a gap here. I might just try and relay this road here as well, just to see if we can straighten that out a bit. Let's remove this section. And let's just try and put that back in again. So we were using this medium key with two-way road. Keep that nice and straight. Still got a bit of a gap there. Just check that this area is level. So we use our we've got 4 meters. Let's set the strength of this up a bit as well to 90. Just trim this off a little bit just so that we can keep it nice and square. Sort out the river. Get rid of some of these trees. So I'm just straightening up this river a little bit, which I think is probably what you might expect in a downtown area, to have some river straightening going on. Right, let's see if we can get a bit of a 90-degree angle on here now. Oh, looks fairly straight. And can we put a bit of a curve on here then? Is it going to allow us to do that? Yeah, I think that's looking pretty reasonable. Let's see if we can get let's see if we can get a good angle going up here as well. Okay. Just complaining that it's not next to the water, isn't it? Why is that? So you're next to the water. That's pretty good there. That's pretty good. 0.2, I think it's probably about the closest we're going to get it. How's that looking? That's not too bad, is it? That's not too bad. I think we can work with that. Let's connect these two up. Let's go back to our curve tool. Connect that up. Okay, that's looking good there. Now let's sort out this bit. I want this to be parallel with this. So let's see if we can resolve that. Not quite sure what we're going to do with the railway line there, but we'll figure something out. Let's just tidy up this corner as well. I think maybe what we'll do is we'll just reroute this train line a little bit as well. So let's just have it come north a little bit more. Okay, railway reconnected. Now what we need to do is create a crossing over this railway, and I think the best way to do that may be to create a little valley, a little hill either side of here, so that our road can just gently slope over the top. What we're going to need to do is probably increase this by about 10 meters. So let's put a little, let's hire the terrain either side of the railway track here. And then we'll smooth it off. Okay, how does that look? And let's just see if we can make a connection here. So we're going to come across with our 2-lane road. That going over. How's that looking? Is that? It's going straight over, perfect. And the other thing we want to do is send a road down to our industrial area as well. So let's see if we can get a 4-lane road to come up from there. So we come up to about here. There we go. How's that looking? Yeah, we got our electrical cables going underneath, so that's all good. And then we want to cross the river here, and that will enable our town to get power and sewage. So that's crossing nicely there. Now, let's cross over here as well. Let's just tidy these. Let's just tidy this up a bit. We'll extend our medium key. I'll have to disconnect that for a second. We'll hold off there a minute until we work out where our road's going to come in. Was that a right angle? Well, I don't know if that was a right angle, was it? Maybe it was. No, not quite. That's okay. We can work with that. I think we'll have our high street coming off here. Oh, that's not quite right, is it? Let's see if we can line this up nicely. Still got the curve tool on there, but that doesn't help. Right, 90 degrees. Oh, have I put the wrong road in? Change that to one of those. Now let's look back at our map of Penzance just for a bit of a refresh. We've got this sort of collector road coming in here, and then it evolves into local roads. But it connects up to our high street here, and we've got our pedestrian street here as well, along with a bit of medium density. There's another collector road here heading off towards our hospital, healthcare centre, college kind of area as well. So we'll keep an eye on that. But let's start by building in our row homes, our terraced houses. And we've got some angled ones here. Maybe we'll have those above because we've got angled areas above in our area. But we'll do something similar. So we'll have the main road coming in and then followed by our row homes and our high streets. So let's start with that. So we want to leave a gap of probably about 4 for our mixed use buildings. And along the front here, I think we'll have a depth of 3. So we'll put a road in there. Are we connected up? No, we're not connected up yet. I need to sort that out. I think we'll have a crossing down here as well, actually. This way, we're going to go straight across. And let's change this to a roundabout. We'll have, what should we have? A medium concrete roundabout. And then kind of perpendicular to this road. We'll have something coming off there. Now perhaps this could be the location of our high street here, pedestrianised high street. I think that seems like a good location for it. Let's just put in some more homes. Oh, actually, now that we're connected, let's resume the game so people can start using our roads. Right. We want to do... We've got a bit of a seafront here. Maybe we should have mixed housing along the front. Are they all zoning in the right way? Oh, I've got some gaps there. Let's see if we can sort those out. Right. Next, we want to have we'll have a row of low-density terraced housing, 2 deep along here. And we have got some car parking in Penzance, haven't we? So maybe we should put a bit of parking in here as well. How's that look? Yeah, that looks alright, doesn't it? Now what we could do is put some trees in along here to kind of mask it from the houses on the other side. Pine trees, spruce, birch, poplar. Do a row of trees there. And then can we do a row of bushes as well? Lovely. And then on the end here, let's put some, let's see if we can get some commercial in. Put a commercial here. And what could we have here? Perhaps a park or something. What parks have we got? Pocket Park? Oh, big busy town, and we've got an extra £1 million to spend there. That's good. Oh yeah, look at that. And we could what we could do is extend the surface area. There you go. That looks alright, doesn't it? Can we get it up here as well? Yeah. And maybe it's time for an oak tree. Of course, we love oak trees. Let's get a nice oak tree in there. Is there any other furniture we could pop in here? Oh, what about a little food cart or a food stall? Just on the corner here. And let's have some plants as well. I've just realised there's a road tool. Let's use that. There we go. I think I wonder what's going to come in here. I'm intrigued to see. Right, let's continue with our row homes. So what I was thinking is, in Penzance we've got, hang on, let's go back to the map. So there seems to be little roads between houses. Now they're quite narrow, aren't they? Not enough to get a car down. We've even got, so there's that road there. What's down here? Yeah, really narrow kind of access only roads. What we could do in the game is use some of these small pedestrian one-way streets to separate it off, rather than put like a path down there or something like that. Let's use these as kind of back alleys. Oh, this is the problem, isn't it? Those are zoning in the wrong way around. Zoning the other way, that's better. Zoning the other way. Yeah, good. Anything else? No, that's looking okay, isn't it? Oh, what did we get here then? Oh, a little hostel. Great. A nice little riverfront hostel, that's nice. That's not the worst thing that could have gone in there, so that's pretty good. How are we doing for medium density demand? We got some demand for medium density and some commercial, so let's zone in some more mixed housing. And which way are you guys zoning in? All the wrong way. Some of you are. Right, you're the wrong way. You're the wrong way, you're the wrong way. You're the wrong way, you're the wrong way. That's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. It's like a bit of whack-a-mole, isn't it? Maybe I'll just take out this road for now. Okay, they all seem to be zoning the right side now. That's not. Zone the right side, please. There we go. Now what we could do with this little space here is perhaps put some sort of... we could put a mini park over here, couldn't we? Let's see what we've got. Mini park. Urban parkette. That's nice. Ah, yeah, look at that. That even fills that little space there as well. Ideal. These are all looking good. We're getting a little riverfront here, aren't we? Okay, so this point here, we come off. Yeah, if we do that, we could have a little mini roundabout here. This can then be our high street. This will convert back to something a bit more substantial. Right, now that those have zoned in, I can put back in our alley at the back here. How's our little street looking? Quite a few of these flat-faced buildings, haven't we, with the flat roofs? We wanted to take parking off of this street, didn't we? That was the plan, because on our Market Street in Penzance, let's have a look. Yeah, no parking along here. It's quite narrow, isn't it? It's just about two-way. This is what we've got for our row homes. Maybe we should have a little road down the middle as well. I'll have a look at that in a minute. Oh, this is just a little narrow road here, isn't it? Oh, a converted school. That could be a bit of medium density just on the edge there, couldn't it? Oh. How nice. What a nice person. Okay, let's go back to the game. So these are all zoning in nicely now. Let's put in our mixed housing on the other side of the road. So we'll go 4 deep on these all the way up to here. Now I know this, we want to get some sort of row homes in over here as well, don't we? Angled this way. We've got more of a kind of semi-detached look up here. So let's go some kind of semis along this road. Are these only 2 deep? Oh, maybe we'll go 4 here then. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna tweak you a little bit. Semi-detached. We'll go 4 deep here. Perhaps this is a spot for a medium density. Oh, a bit of crime. Do we need a... We probably should start having our own police station down in this area, shouldn't we? What have we got? UK police station. Let's pop him in somewhere. Where's the police station in relation to Penzance? There must be a some sort of police station down here. So where's that in relation to everything else? That's kind of at the back here, isn't it? So it's a bar. It's at the top of our kind of Market Street. Let's connect this up then. Yeah, there we go. Right, UK police station. You are going in along here or along here. Let's join that up. There we go. He's on his way out. We did talk earlier about removing parking along this road, didn't we? So let's do that. We want wider pavements because obviously this is a shopping street. There we go. So that makes the pavements a little bit wider and safer for pedestrians. We can start expanding along this high street now. Oh, it's actually called itself High Street. So let's get some more UK mixed along here. And a bit of medium density on this roundabout as well. Actually, we'll do the same there, and we will put in some medium density housing there. This road can come straight down. So if I put this alleyway in here, this kind of this then represents that that road where we saw that pleasant guy. What if we could redo these? They would line up better. Yeah, they're okay. This is all filling in, isn't it? We've got a high street coming in here. Traffic's not looking too... Oh, hang on. We have got an issue here. What's this all about? Let's get rid of some of these crossings around the roundabout here. Don't need those. No traffic lights here, have we? No, that's all good. This road's crying out for trees down the side, isn't it? There we go, and I think along here as well. Perhaps a thicker sidewalk on this side. Yeah, definitely along the riverside here. We don't necessarily want parking, do we? Doing quite well financially now. 18,000 an hour, 434 per month. That's good. Making some good progress here, I think. And we've got some more people moving in now. Getting a bit backed up on the old dual carriageway there. Come down this way. There's much more space. I'm just going to take this out for a moment while I zone in some more semi-detached buildings. I have to stick a path down here so that we can zone along it. There we go. Now, why are you... No. Come on, guys. Say some big ones. Okay, that'll do. Alright, I'll settle for that. Let's put in a pedestrian street. Okay, what are these guys complaining about? Waiting for a hearse, waiting for an ambulance. We definitely need some sort of healthcare down here, don't we? Right, health centre. Let's use this and we'll put it in. We'll put it in there, I think. Work out what to do with this area afterwards. And what was the other thing we needed? Death care. Do we want to put in a church down here? No, there's a church down by the sea. Let's have a path or an alley going across here. Let's take out one of these small ones. And if we put in a church down here. Okay, our downtown area is making slow progress, isn't it? We'll pick this up again in the next episode as we resume this area. Thank you very much for joining me, and if you liked this episode, please feel free to click the like button, and if you want to be notified about future episodes, you can click subscribe as well. It's great to have you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you next time.